Hi guys, part 3 of when Alpha regretted forcing his Omega and begged for forgiveness. They got up hearing soft whimpers of the Omega. He got up to check Jungkook but got shocked when he saw Koo on the floor. Koo baby, what happened? He ran and picked the Omega in his arms. Oh, I want to go washroom but fell. Koo cried out, burying his face in Taehyung's chest. Okay, let me take you there. Call me back, baby. I am just here. They slowly made Koo stand. So, Alpha, Koo whispered, and they came and slowly picked him again carefully, laid him down on the bed. Jungkook turned around, wrapping himself in blanket, but still, painful moans left his mouth. Baby, what happened? They tried asking, but Koo remained silent. Koo, I will sleep here tonight. Call me if you need something. They got up, picking an extra mattress, and laid down beside bed, slept there while his pheromones enveloped the room, and slowly Koo fell asleep. Next morning, they got up making breakfast. Jungkook still don't talk to him, sit with him, and even eat with him, so he took Koo's breakfast to his room. Koo, get ready after breakfast. Today's your appointment. Okay, baby, they said sweetly, and left from there excited to meet his baby. Soon they left the hospital. Inside, Jungkook sat waiting for his turn. Beside him sat a loving couple. They were whispering about their baby while they stood beside Koo. His gaze moved here and there. He imagined hugging Koo, caressing his baby bump like one of these sweet couples. But he laughed at himself, regretting everything. He should have controlled his anger himself instead of doing something so wrong. Soon they went inside the cabin. Doctor checked Jungkook. Jungkook, look at you glowing, and baby is healthy too. Looks like your alpha is taking your care well. Jungkook nodded, looking down. So why not you wait for some time outside? I have to talk to your alpha now, doctor said. Jungkook got up slowly. They made him sit outside, giving him his banana milkshake, saying he will come back. Mr. Kim, sit down, doctor said, her tone serious. They sat down, his expressions worried. Is something wrong? My Koo and baby are alright? They asked hesitantly. Mr. Kim, they are okay now, but if it continues, it can lead to pregnancy complications during later stages. Your Omega is depressed and it is affecting baby too. So please give him happy environment. They nodded at doctor's words and left from there with Jungkook to their home. They is stressed. He has so many shifts to do and his exams are coming too. But he is worried about Jungkook. The doctor said he is depressed. He has to make Jungkook happy. But how? He came home back early today with some sweets, which Jungkook liked. Koo, baby come outside. Look, what I bought. They shouted for Jungkook to come out. Jungkook, who was lost in talking to his baby, becomes surprised by Tae's voice. He is early today, Koo thought, and curiously he stepped towards kitchen to find soft mochis and cupcakes. He forwarded his hand, ready to pick one. Ouchie! Tae slapped lightly on Koo's hand. Way, Jungkook pouted, rubbing. Baby, wash your hands first. Do you want to get sick? They grabbed Koo's tiny hand, rubbing softly, taking him towards wash basin, washing his hands himself. He wiped them with towel and made him sat on the chair, giving him dinner. But baby, I want mochi, Koo whispered with pouty lips, glancing at Taehyung. Baby, first food, then sweets, okay? Jungkook nodded and ate his food fastly, his eyes only on mochis in front of him. They turned around doing some work in kitchen, and Koo fastly picked a mochi, stuffing inside his mouth. Koo baby, after dinner I will massage your legs, okay? They said looking at him. Meanwhile, Koo nodded, his eyes big, as he tried to gulp the big mochi fastly. But they frowned, looking at his guilty expressions. What happened, baby? Are you feeling pain anywhere? They asked again, not knowing Koo's little secret. Jungkook denied, so they sat to eating his dinner happily. It happens rarely that Koo is eating with him. After dinner, Koo picked his sweets and ran towards the room like a rabbit, but in Tae's eyes he looked so adorable like a baby bunny. Tae came with hot oil ready for massage. He kneeled beside bed. Baby, come here. Koo forwarded his legs while taking support with the pillow, laying down carefully. Tae's hand touched Koo, who closed his eyes. They massaged him regularly, but still he felt the weird feelings every time. He has thought about Taehyung. He cannot forgive him, but he saw Tae's struggles too, his regrets. So, for the sake of their baby, he can try to adjust with him. What other option do you have? His inner mind said, making him close his eyes. He felt relief when they massaged him. He needed that his legs act even if he walks for some time only. He is grateful at least they cares for him during pregnancy. What if he showed anger towards him knowing that Jungkook is totally dependent on him and Koo has not any other option than living with him? Baby, please forgive me. They said it again. Every day he asks for forgiveness, punishment for his sins to Jungkook who ignores him. Jungkook looked at his teary eyes and he smirked inside. Now he is crying. Did not he behave like a monster? A dominant alpha? Jungkook blinked his eyes when he felt the wet tears of alphas on his feet. Taehyung was crying, sobbing badly. Baby, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Please, I will promise. I will always carry you on my lashes. Just a chance. Please, baby, please. They mumbled again and again, bowing his head to coo. Jungkook looked at the alpha, felt bad because of Jungkook. He's so kind hearted. He cannot see anyone crying, and now Tae is begging to him. His chest ached, and baby started kicking suddenly. He chuckled in mind, thinking, baby is siding with his dad now. He also thought that Tae has changed because Koo knew even if Tae was arrogant, even after marking Jungkook, Taehyung knew that Koo had no other option than live with him. He can take advantage of Koo's situation, but he did not, so Koo decided at least give him baby a happy life. He will adjust with Tae. Ah, he moaned as baby kicked again, strongly. What happened, baby? They asked worriedly. Baby is kicking, Koo said. They became excited. He wiped his tears, forwarding his hand towards Koo's tummy, but stopped. Can I feel it, please? They asked. Koo nodded softly, and soon Tae's hand landed on his clothed tummy carefully. It's softly wanting to feel baby, but no movements. He felt nothing. Lil one, can you hear me? As soon as he whispered, Jungkook felt another kick. He jolted up in his seat and they looked at him with widened eyes. Lil one replied cool. Lil one, calm down, you're hurting mama. They said, and it looks like baby listens to him because as soon as he said, baby let it another kick. They smiled, caressing his tummy gently. I am ready to give you another chance. What? They looked up instantly. What? Jungkook did really say that or he misheard anything? Cool. Really? You are serious, right? Alpha, I am ready to give you a chance, but it does not mean I have forgiven you. I don't know if I will able to even forgive you in the lifetime, but I am ready to adjust. They jumped happily. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I promise I will care for you all my life. I promise I will love you and baby with everything I have. Listen, Alpha, I am giving you this chance, but if you broke your promise or hurted me, then I will leave you with my baby and never accept you again. Yes, baby, yes, I will protect you and baby both and will never give you any chance of complaint. Thank you, baby, thank you so much. They replied. They nodded. Yes, baby, I will protect you and baby both and will never give you any chance of complaint. 2 months passed after that night. Jungkook had accepted Taehyung in his life now. He let Tae touch his baby bump, talks with him too. They meanwhile struggled more because of his exams, which are very important. If he passed them, he can get a real job. He left the work for 1 month as his exams were going on and used savings for monthly expenses. Ku watched his struggles, so he helped Tae with some housework too, even when Taehyung strictly denied. Ko, are you feeling pain? Baby, should we go to doctor? They asked to Jungkook, who was hurting because of contractions. No, Alpha, I'm fine. You should go. Today is your last exam. Ku replied. No, baby, we should go to your doctor. You are not fine. Shut up, Alpha. I said go. Go now. I'm fine here. Jungkook shouted, frustrating. First, he is not feeling well, and this Alpha is irritating him again and again by asking the same question. Okay, baby, okay. Little one, please don't hurt mama. Calm down, little one. Listen to dad. They softly murmured to Jungkook's tummy, patted his big baby bunk gently, lovingly, and baby instantly calmed down hearing Tae's voice. Go, Alpha, I'm feeling okay now, Jungkook whispered. Tae nodded and pecked his forehead, leaving from there while saying he will be back soon. As soon as they left, baby again started kicking and the contractions came back. Koo laid down, closing the door while hugging his pregnancy pillow. Tae was disturbed. He wanted to go back to his Omega, but he knew Jungkook will scold him if he goes back to home now. He finished his exams and ran to home fastly. He rang the doorbell but no one opened. He opened the lock with his own key, panicking. Why Koo didn't open the door? Also, he tried calling Jungkook, but Koo did not pick his phone call too, making him worry. He rushed inside the bedroom and shouted, Koo, baby! Jungkook moaned in pain as his water broke just now. Tae got shocked, seeing the scene and pulled Koo into his arms, picking him up, running outside, ready to take him to hospital. And after that, everything passed in days until they heard soft cry of the baby coming from hospital room where Jungkook was giving birth. A nurse came and congratulated. Mr. Kim, it's a boy. They entered inside the room to find Jungkook laying exhausted. He reached near him and pecked his forehead. Jungkook smiled. Baby, are you fine? I am so proud of you, my love. Jungkook, my baby, give me my baby, please. They nodded and turned to find such a fragile thing for the first time in his life, and he carried it towards Jungkook, giving him in his arms. Jungkook forwarded his hand so Tae carefully gave the baby to Jungkook and looked at the beautiful scene in front of him. Oh, look, Alpha, he is so cute, Koo whispered, hugging him close. Cute baby, but he is so wrinkly and weird. How can you find him adorable? They whispered, but shouted when Jungkook hit his arms, glaring at him. Shut up, you Alpha. How dare you call my baby weird? You are weird. You alien, Jungkook said, his tone angry towards Tae. Sorry, baby, sorry, they apologized and chuckled, looking at his cute baby who was carrying his little one. He thanked to God for giving him such a beautiful family and happy life, his two little worlds. I promise to give you happiness every day. The end. Do you want special episode, guys? Also, watch first two episode of the story. Bye, guys.